Hi and welcome back to Cut the Crackle. It's been an absolute age since my last Throwback Thursday video. I do still have one last Lone Ranger set to review, the Constitution Train Chase. And I will get to it eventually, I'm just struggling for space at the moment. But today, I thought it would be fun to review this set. The LEGO Prince of Persia, The Fight for the Dagger. This released in 2010 to coincide with the live-action Prince of Persia movie. It consists of 258 pieces, 4 minifigures, and a camel. It retailed for $29.99 here in the UK, giving you a priced apart value of around 11.5 pence a piece. Some of you may remember that this set actually featured on my top 10 biggest LEGO regrets as one of the sets I missed out on first time around. I picked this up sealed off eBay, although the box was a little beat up. Let's take a look inside. Here it is, all built up, and whilst it may not look it here, the first thing that struck me when building this is just how little there is to this set. I mean, I think it looks pretty cool with how I've displayed it here, but when I first finished building this, I was left with this deflated feeling of, is that it? It definitely gives me major Aladdin vibes though. In particular, it reminds me of the first level from the Sega Mega Drive game. Let's break it all down, starting with a closer look at the main structure. So here is the main build of the set. The majority of those 258 pieces go into creating this, and the vast majority of those are small pieces. There are some nice parts, like these on the top in the old pearl gold colour, creating this booby spire thing, and you know, this thing looks reasonably good from almost every angle. So many scene builds nowadays have one beautiful side and then the back is like a bunch of exposed wires, but this looks decently presentable from all sides. Got a dark red cloth piece here for this marketplace store awning. It is of course the old scratchy type fabric, and this just folds over and sits on this bar piece here. In the tower you have this structure's main play feature. I don't know if you can see very well, but there's a pretty obvious trapdoor in there where you can place a minifigure on top of and then pull the lever to drop them down. The first in a bunch of side assemblies is this little cart build. It's a nice and simple thing, and it has two of these 2x2 jumper plates here. The reason for those is the apple pieces. Now these don't have any anti-studs, so I'm really not sure how this is supposed to hold them, but, well, that's just got caught in the plate below. But, well, that works I guess. This is a bit like Buckaroo. Last one. Okay, well, that actually works better than I thought it would. Next we have this little hitching post, another really simple build using small pieces, but this looks a bit pointless without this.
Nice camel.
What you do is take the little whip piece here and wrap it around the camel's neck, so it looks like he's been tied up to the hitching post. Then we have these two containers, one with some red cherries, and the other one has a few gems inside. One green, one white, and one red. And what you do is take this here and attach it to each of the containers, like so. Oops, that's the one that's not on properly. There we go. And then you take a camel and with a little bit of maneuvering you attach it like this so he can carry the cargo. Let me take all this off so we can get a better look at the camel itself. This was a brand new animal figure for the theme, and it has only ever appeared in 2 sets. This and another Prince of Persia set. But the Dark Town one is exclusive to this set. This set comes with 4 minifigures. From left to right we have Dastan, Princess Tamina, an unnamed market seller, and Ahsoka. And you know, for minifigures that are almost 10 years old, these look really good. The printing is top notch and not that far off the level of detail we get now. This theme also introduced so many new molds and pieces that are still used today, like Dastan and Princess Tamina's hair pieces. That headscarf piece on the market seller I could have sworn was used in an Indiana Jones set for his map room costume, but nope. That was made exclusively for this theme and was only ever available in white from this set. Both Dastan and Tamina come with alternate expressions, and here's what they all look like from behind. That double katana sheath piece has probably been made most famous by Ninjago, but it actually first appeared in the Prince of Persia theme. Tamina's cape piece is that old, coarse, scratchy fabric that feels a bit nasty and creases easily, which causes a bit of an issue with that long braid she has at the back of her hair. You might be surprised to find that both the unnamed market seller and Ahsoka both have the exact same torso piece. That's a bit lazy, but you never really see it on Ahsoka under his armor piece anyway. So, overall, I have very mixed feelings about this set. There's certainly a lot of great stuff here. So many exclusive pieces that even after 9 years have yet to be included in any other sets. Like the camel, the market seller's headscarf. Yet it somehow feels less than the sum of its parts. Taken individually, there's a heck of a lot to like here, but when considered as a whole, for a 30 quid set, this feels a bit lacking. What do you think of the LEGO Prince of Persia The Fight for the Dagger set? Let me know in the comments below, don't forget to like, and if you haven't already, be a hero and hit that subscribe button. I'll see you next time. Laters.